Hopefully by now you've had a bit of a play around with the puzzle and you understand the basic way of how browns can go up and blacks can go down. What I'm going to do in this puzzle is introduce you to blacks and browns moving through each other. So you see here I've got a connection between this black and brown piece, which means I can drag blacks down through black pieces. Now this is quite useful for if you get black stuck at the bottom of the screen. So you see here I've got all these blacks that are stuck at the bottom, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all my browns down to the bottom. Now I can try and make these into crystal clears. Let's start quickly moving these all out of the way. And there we go. I've got two nice crystal clear columns. I'm going to do the exact same as I did last video. I'm going to start burning a lot of my columns. As soon as I start gathering a few white pieces, I'll start making some crystal clears. Now if I see these blacks stuck at the bottom, I can still make a crystal clear. I don't have to worry about what the column looks like anymore because I know how to deal with it. I move all my browns down into the blacks, and then I can start moving those browns up out of the way. I perhaps should have waited to have a few more pieces on my board than this, but remember, as well as moving browns down, you can also use the same idea to move blacks up. So I'm going to move my black up to replace that brown piece so that I can pull that out the way. Fortunately, this brown's stuck near the top, and well, I haven't quite covered how to get rid of that piece yet, so I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm going to start burning columns again. Here's another nice streak of crystal clears here, and I've got a smooth, so I'm going to leave those as they are. And then, as you guessed it, I'm going to start burning things again. Notice how, while I've introduced moving browns and blacks through each other, my main way of moving things is still, browns go up, blacks go down. But when I do get stuck like this, then I am going to just start moving browns down, see if I can get rid of the mess that I'm in. Then I'm going to start moving my pieces again. And here, look, I've got these browns stuck at the top of the board, so I'm going to move my black up, and then I can use the usual black goes down idea, and I've got two crystal clears. I've got two sort of white spice pieces here, so I'm going to ideally turn these into crystal clears. So again, as usual, I'm going to move blacks up to replace any trapped browns. This one here, well, these are stuck on their own, so I don't really know how to deal with those yet, so I'm going to leave those be. I have got one nice crystal clear here though. No, that wasn't the right thing to do, so I'll undo that. Fortunately my puzzle is going to finish before I get to there. But that's how you can move brown and black pieces through each other to just sort of resolve a few of the problems that you get into. But if you can only do the obvious ones for now, just get used to doing that. And in the next video I'll show you how to get rid of some of the more complicated problems.